Do you have noises in your jaw joints? If so, what do they sound like? Do you have clicks and pops, or do you have like a crackling, grainy sort of noise? Or have you had like one isolated incident of a really loud pop or snap or crack? What exactly are those noises, you might be wondering? So the click or the pop that you hear typically indicates that the little disc of cartilaginous tissue called the articular disc inside of our jaw joints is coming in and out of alignment. Now, the interesting thing here is that when your teeth are together, that is when the disc is out of alignment. And when you go to open, click, it gets back in alignment for a moment while you're open. And then when you go to close, it gets back out of alignment with a reciprocal pop or click. Now, oftentimes that second one, the pop or click that happens when you're closing, is really hard to hear. It's significantly softer. So that's sort of one noise. The second noise is called crepitus, and that's that crackly, grainy sound that some of us hear. Sounds kind of like popcorn. A lot of people describe it that way. But basically what that is it's telling us that there's actually damage inside the joint. So it's usually in people who have a lot of compression in their jaw joints. That means the bony components of the joints, instead of having a lot of space between them, they're kind of smushed together when the teeth are together. So over time, with everything being kind of smushed up in there, the bony components can kind of start rubbing against the articular disc, which sits in between them. And that can actually tear or perforate that disc, leading to bone-on-bone contact, which can then cause that kind of crackly noise, or just the disc getting damaged itself can cause that. So that's that crackly kind of grainy sound. Now, the last one isolated incident of like a snap or a pop or a crack, I often hear that described as a snap or a crack. And that noise usually happens if you're yawning or if you take a really large bite into something at just the wrong angle, basically. The ligament inside of our joint can sort of get stretched or strained and make that noise. Now, when that ligament is stretched or strained, it can make it so the little disc is not held on as tightly where it should be. And then that loud crack or snap can then later lead to clicking or popping because the disc can actually get out of alignment more easily. So I hope this video helped clarify things. If not, if I just ended up confusing you, I have a video on YouTube called Jaw Joint Noises, Snap, Crackle, Pop. The link to my YouTube channel is in my profile, so be sure to check that out and don't forget to follow. Lots more to come.